Okay, our third blue-green Luffy of the day. We will go second. This is great. The rest of this is not so good. And I really want a cheap card I can play early, so we'll mulligan. This is a very, very bad hand. I am not happy about this one at all. So we'll see how much Derishi can bail us out. I think I probably need to work to keep my life as high as I can, and then hope I can do teachers back to back. I'll have to try and prioritize card draw as I go to have like a hand that can protect myself. There's bones. I think what I don't want to see is... I'm okay with this because these Luffys can't really attack that early on. Not easily, at least. It's not great, but I don't want to see Buggy and Prisoners. I think that's what would cause me the most problems. Emporio is pretty good for him. So rough. Okay. So I'll probably have to take one of these attacks. Because I don't have to. Let's try countering it. Because we're going to draw a couple of cards here. Oh, they're all on top. Okay. What do I need to see? I probably need a Shiryu so I can put something back in life. And I need a 1-cost I can play this turn that I would want to put back in life. So I think Vasco is probably my choice there. And then we won't attack because this game has to go long for me to do any good, I think. I need them to not see their pieces, kind of stumble a little bit. Not that that's looking like it at this point. But I feel like for me to win this game, I need to play basically all three of these teachers, or two of them, because I'm playing to pitch one with Shiryu. I assume that's just for the extra power. I would imagine you use it here. These are both P5s. I'll take the first one. Draw 2. Nice. So I can counter these with 1s and redirect if I need to. It's got enough cards in hand. I'm gonna redirect this one, I reckon, because I don't want both of these attacking. Just one of them attacking is okay. So we'll pitch that. We'll redirect into here and say we don't want Daz attacking. Well, it could be Bon Clay as well. I don't think it really matters in this case. Give you a 1 because they'd both be 6s, right? Take that one. I do like this, but I don't think I like it in this match. Or like in this particular instance. This is so top heavy. I haven't seen this yet. This is pretty brutal. I want to leave this on board because if he wants to restand, he has to get rid of them anyway. This means that it's just attack, so I could like potentially play Borsalino if I wanted to. But I don't have a 1-cost to go alongside it. If I did, I think that'd be a good play, but I don't, so I won't. We will take out Taz Bones, I think. Both are bad, but this one has counter and this one doesn't. So if you were to return it to his hand using a crocodile, I prefer he didn't have that one. We'll play this. We will pitch a teach. There could have been an argument that I should have taken out this and then played Sun Wolf, but that's fine. I think this will be better in life than Shiryu. I will block this one. Oh, counter this one, I mean. Borsellino probably becomes counter this game, just because of what's in my hand. If he plays a Boa here, I think that's really good for me. He probably doesn't realize I have a really dead hand after that. Not so great, so he can do like a couple of here. I suppose resting the prisoner is my best bet, so I can attack into something. I know he could attack with all three, so I should rest you. Yep. Yes, very good. That's exactly what I needed. Something like that. That, however, is not what I needed. I do not need more of that. Okay. There's probably a world where I could play these two next turn, and that might be a reasonable backup option. I think I'm just playing this teacher's turn. It's not guaranteed to get me through. They should just block this. Yep. That could help. That could also help. That could get me counter. We'll do Vasco again, I think. So this will be a redirect, or one of these will be a redirect. The other one will probably be pitched to Nami if I don't end up countering with it. So it's likely I do end up countering to it. So 5/5 and redirect. Two K is good. Seven left. Could be a Boa and then attack for 7. I can redirect to 7 using this one because I could get a Derashi, and that goes alongside Shiryu reasonably nicely. Okay. Go 5 here. Here. You should counter this. I think I'm going to teach no matter what here, and then next turn could be like Borsellino and Nami, but they're also the only counter I have in hand. I think Boa probably is something I just use as fodder. Yeah, that's why. Alpha. So I would lose to the event. I don't have enough counter in hand unless I got something really good for my life. I don't lose on board if they just attach a bunch of Don and attack. They would need another cheap thing here. Crocodile won't be it. Okay, so I don't die this turn, I think. I don't know if it's right for them to swing with their stuff. It would give me things to swing into, and I think they're probably better off not swinging. If that is the case, I think I kind of pepper them with attacks. Block that. Happy to try and like pull in a prisoner attack. Could be a Luna. A Luna would stop Shiryu. I'm okay with that. We'll trash this and redirect. So my best play next turn is Borsalino Nami. That's what I'm trying to play towards at the moment. And I think I take this life to enable it. Draw 2. Nice. We're going to attack in here and see what happens. Double Borsalino is a very good play though, and I would be happy to make it. Okay, 8. Should probably attack the buggy. I'm not too concerned yet though. And then 10. So I think I'm probably better off playing Nami. The reason being that removing an attack means that it's much a body like this means it's much harder for them to attack back into me. But I don't get the benefit from Nami by doing that. So double Borsalino is probably still the right thing to do. We'll attack him, see if he takes a life. I'm okay if he does. Because at this point, like I do need to finish the game at some point, and I think this is the moment where I need to try and turn that corner. If he attacks a crocodile, I would probably attack into it with Teach. Borsalino, gain a life. Borsalino, gain a life. Shiryu is a good redirect here. These Borsalinos I should block with at least one of them this turn, so that I can then play a Teach next turn. This one, I think I redirect. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. That's okay. Here's the book. Okay, so 6. Rest my Teach. Okay, that's fine. You can trash it. Okay, sure. Give you a 2. This one I'll redirect using Shiryu. Or if he puts a bunch of Don onto it, this Shiryu can die. I just want to try and clear up a bit of space. Okay, Shiryu into here. Still got 6. So he can't do Brook as well as restand combo on the same turn. That's good to know. Because I haven't seen this card before. I just kind of heard about it. Okay. Can rest the blocker. So my current plan for next turn, block that. Could be a Luna. If it's a Luna, that's okay. I can just play over the Borsalino. Yeah, so plan for next turn is to take out Crocodile and probably negate the Boa Hancock. If he attacks with this Mr. 2, I am going to eat the attack with the Borsalino and be happy with that trade. Five left. What could be 5? Doesn't matter. Let's go with that plan. Yep. Strongest. Okay. Rest 2. Up to 2. Block. Okay. Yeah, it's a counter. That's okay. I still get this. I still get my leader of attack into Boncray. 5. Might as well attack leader because I'm playing another teach. I don't think they have counters. Okay, managed to get to the point where I want to be. I think next turn I can probably threaten game. And I probably should look at threatening game. If he goes like super wide on the board, for example. I could also play defensively though. I could play another teach, maybe overlay the Shiryu so that I have 4 blockers, and that would be a pretty good position too. I'm surprised I got to this point with the way that my starting hand felt. I probably need to watch this back to see how I got here. No prisoner, okay. Another boa, yep. I will give you Nami at this point. Okay. So we're going to play Teacher's turn and lock a boa because that will prevent us from dying on the next turn if they had a restand event. Actually, they couldn't even with these 2 boas on the field. But we can poke a little bit. We don't have to win this turn, I don't think. Even if it might be possible for us, I don't think we'd lose this turn either. It should counter this. Yep. I've still got enough attacks I can threaten lethal. Not that I think I will. I think I'm happy just doing these 3, playing another teach over the Shiryu and passing it over. So what could happen? He could have another teach. Sorry, another Brook that could restand Boa. He could do it twice. That would be the worst case. So I need to make sure I hold enough counter in hand to get to 10. Because theoretically he could attack, untap, attack, use his leader effect, attack. And I have the cards in hand to deal with that right now, but it means I can't counter any other attack. So these are getting blocks no matter what. Can't do a restand event because he's got 2 boas. I don't think this deck plays anything with Rush. And if he attaches any Don, he can't do 2 Brooks. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this won't be 2 Brooks. Okay. Give him a 2. Could be 1 Brook. And then do it again. Do a bigger attack. And if that's the case, I can let that teach go, probably. We'll do the math when it comes to it. Prisoner, so he has a blocker. Just away his blocker. Okay, start with 10, I guess. So 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12. I think we'll get there. Doesn't have any Don open for events. Cool. Alright, so he did have 2 restand events. Yeah, this was not going to be very good in this matchup. And it kind of gets stuck in hand, which is a bit of a pain. Trim. A couple 2Ks, 2K, 1K. Yeah, nice. Alright. Very surprising how that went. So that's the Brook deck, hey? I can see how that would be good against some. I think it's probably not good against Teach, just the same way that Boa doesn't have the same strength against Teach. To me, I feel like if you're the opponent, you want to be playing into this let's go to the Navy headquarters win condition, where you want to go wide, you want to not give your opponent a lot of chance to attack into your guys, and then you do some really big swings on like 8 Don, 9 Don, and just like put heaps and heaps and heaps of pressure on. Do I think this version was better than the other version in this matchup? What did we get to draw? I think we played a Derishi. I can't quite recall. Maybe we didn't. No, we must have, right? I'm pretty sure we did on our first turn. Yeah, this one. So that made a big difference in kind of unbricking our hand and having something to redirect into. I think we hit a baby 5 off our first life, which the other deck doesn't always play. So that's like 4 cards, and would have prevented them from going in when they needed to. I think I got a little bit lucky on triggers this game. Mainly this first one. I think it really bailed me out of a potentially bad situation. And seeing Vasco to press things and then attack into things kind of let me go. I think they also missed like a couple of blocks they could have done, or defending the board a bit harder. So I by no means think that was like a solid win in my favor. This last life would have been good though. If they did go wide, then I could have rested, say this buggy for example, and maybe gotten something out of it. So yeah, nice, good game.